This right here is the world's most powerful portable gaming laptop. Now I want to emphasize on the word portable because obviously there's much better gaming laptops out there, but we recently compared this laptop, which is the 2020 Razer Blade Stealth 13-inch, to Apple's 2020 MacBook Pro, and we found that it actually does quite well comparing against it in basically everything overall, including the keyboards, the trackpads. It's actually very impressive, and if you guys haven't seen that video yet, you can definitely check it out after this video is over. But what makes this laptop special is that it packs Nvidia's GTX 1650 Ti Max-Q graphics card, so it packs a lot of power. But before we get into the gaming, I'm gonna close this down and I'm actually gonna do a couple of benchmarks. All right, so we've got Geekbench 5 open right here. I'm gonna do the compute benchmark. I'm selecting CUDA, and we got our 1650 Ti, 42,000 CUDA score. So this graphics score is insane because we got about 10,000 on the $1,800 MacBook Pro. Now let's go ahead and turn on the Unigine Heaven Gaming benchmark. And here we go, we got our results. 45.8 FPS in the Unigine Heaven benchmark extreme preset. That is really impressive because with our 16-inch MacBook Pro, I think we got around the same score, maybe even lower on the huge 16-inch MacBook Pro with the dedicated 5300M graphics. So this actually compares very well to the 13-inch MacBook Pro, which only got 13.5 FPS. And one thing I want to mention before we get into the gaming is that the new i7 10th gen processor, what's nice about it is that it's using the new technology, 10 nanometers, so it's gonna be more efficient and it's gonna use less power, and that's gonna allow the graphics to get more power during gaming, so let's get right into it. All right, so here we are in Warzone. Let's go through the settings real quick. So we've got the render resolution set to 1080p, unlimited frame rate. We've got normal resolution on the textures. I've turned down the particle quality down to low. I've turned down the shadows. Anti-aliasing is off. So we're gonna see how much FPS we get at these settings with the texture set to normal. All right, so we're sitting at about 59 FPS right now, 62, 64. Actually decent, it feels very smooth right now, even though we're not getting perfect 60. So I do see it dipping down. 51 right there is the lowest that I saw. Oh, come on. Even though it dipped down to 51, it still seemed relatively smooth the performance was, I think because the processor just does so well. 65 FPS, really impressive. I might actually try to turn up the settings just a little bit. All right, I want to pause real quick because we just got in our Max Tech Design t-shirts. As you guys can see, we have Apple product pattern right here. We've got like the Apple Watch, we've got the HomePod, the iMac, we've got the Mac Pro, the Pro Display XDR, the iPhone. Pretty cool design right here, and we did this because we're celebrating finally reaching 300K subscribers, so thank you guys for all the support. And if you want to continue to support us, you can find our merch shelf right below this video. We have a few different designs, and we're actually coming out with a full all-over Apple product design really soon, so thank you guys for supporting us, and let's get back into the game. Ooh, dropping right on this dude. Oh snap, what's going on? You guys see that? FPS dropped down to like 46 at one point, but that was just for a tad bit when I was dropping down. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, I needed a... Alright, so the frame rates were not hitting 60 FPS all the time at a minimum. They were dipping down to probably an average about 50, 55, so that's not perfect. But I do want to test if I can raise the textures up to high. Oh, come on, are you kidding? You guys see that? So I am seeing the frame rates between 56 and like 43 at times, so it's definitely not perfect. So just going to high on the textures really did impact the FPS, and now I'm starting to feel it not being very smooth. I'm starting to feel more kind of stutter, and that coil noise is starting to get a little bit annoying. So I am gonna go back just for fun. Instead of normal, let's actually go to low. Actually very low. Let's turn it all the way down. I am still seeing it going down to 51, 48. It's honestly not helping that much. 61 FPS. Got him. Honestly, there does not seem to be a very big difference between what I had before, which is both of those settings on normal, Now that it's on low and very low, I am not seeing FPS that much higher. It's about the same. 60, 61 right now, no real difference. And now I can tell that the textures suck, like look at the ground. If we're not gaining much FPS, it's not really worth it. Alright, so after testing that, I think we can finally settle on normal for the texture and normal for the texture filters. Got him. Got him. Look at that, 69 FPS right now, 67. It's hitting pretty good FPS, 74 even. Oh, right as I moved away. Well, I just got owned. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay. So let's answer the original question of this video. Is the 2020 Razer Blade Stealth a good gaming laptop? I'd say definitely yes. You get really decent FPS, close to about 60 FPS average, and it feels pretty smooth gaming, especially in Warzone. But the biggest deal is that this is also a portable laptop. It's got a great design, great keyboard, pretty decent trackpad, great display. So it's basically at the level of MacBook Pro quality, but you can also do some gaming with that really nice 1650 Ti Max-Q graphics card. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and tap the like button below and click the circle above to subscribe. And definitely look below this video at our merch shelf for our new t-shirts if you guys want to support us. And check out one of those two videos right over there, especially the one where we compared it to the MacBook Pro. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.